Mark Alexander, and I'm wearing my very first shirt. Oh, and it feels so nice. But guys, I'm still working on the merch, and you can see we are making progress. You can see it looks really nice. I've even got the name down the arm too, which really makes me feel good. But guys, we went to the Corbin Fishing Expo today, and I'm going to cough. Oh, excuse me for that. So, guys, I'm just going to start showing you the haul because people in the future, they're not going to want me to wait on people to show up. So, guys, the first people, very nice people. I met them last year at the East Tennessee Fishing Show and Expo. So, guys, that was bow tie jigs, and you can see their information there. They have a Facebook page and a website. Their website is bo tie jigs. So when you type in bow tie, it's bo tiejigs.com. Go there, tell them that Saber Outdoors sent you. It doesn't mean anything. I don't have a 10% off code or nothing like that. But these people were very nice to me, and they make a very quality product. Look at how pretty that hair jig is. Guys, that should smack a smallmouth. I mean, horde. Very good looking red sickle hook right there. Good weighted head. Hand tied. Everything that has hair on it that he has is hand tied. And Bo Bowers is the fella that actually runs this. And let me tell you, an eighth ounce bucktail jig is one of the most classic fishing lures you could ask for. So I bought this from him. I also bought a hard bait from him. And you're like, how do you tie something onto a hard bait? It's a hard bait. You tie a feather treble. Look back there. He hand tied that feather treble. And let me fix that. Look how awesome that looks. Big red head and white body. I think that's going to get straight up smacked sometime or another on the waters of the places I'm going to be fishing. Wow, that was a mess. Hey, somebody actually is here. What's going on, you person, you? So, oh, they're gone. Well, that's just the facts of life of being a small YouTuber. People just aren't that interested unless you're, Flair. But maybe one day I'll be Flair KG style, giant YouTuber doing giant YouTuber things. But right now, I'm showing you the haul from the Corbin Fishing Expo. And the next thing on the list, I'm going to just go with what's closest. So I have a Twins Lake tackle. Let's see. Right there, you can see the stuff there. And this is a white craw. Now, you might say, white? That's a weird color for a craw. You're right. That is a weird color for a craw. But bed fishing season is coming up, and I think it's going to be dynamite. I think it's going to go, and I think my rod's going to go, and then it's going to be awesomeness from that moment forward. I think these are going to be dynamite because that thing's going to come across that bed just slowly across, and that bass going to be like, no, you don't. Boom, nail that thing. It's going to be awesome fun. We're going to be using these in a future video, doing awesome stuff. I hope that you all will support small businesses. Small businesses have great products on the average, and on the average, they're no different in cost, and they're very much better quality and far more appreciative. It's one of those deals where it's like, do you want to support somebody who will physically shake your hand and say thank you? Or do you just want to support somebody like Zoom or Prowler or any number of other big bait manufacturers who just want your money and they'll never say thank you for buying our product? We support our product. We stand behind our product. When it comes to these bow tie jigs, I saw the owner today, and he was extremely nice to me. And I said I would mention his baits first. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking for. Small business owners that needs support. I want that. So, speaking of wanting those things, let me move on to the next thing. So, the next thing's not a new lure. Not a new lure. This is a very odd used lure. So, on the side of it, this appears to just be a popper. But when you look in the front, it has a prop in it. And if you look really close, I don't even know if my camera will catch that. There's a hole in the bottom of the lip, and there's holes coming out either side. If you get real close, you might can see those holes, and there's one on either side. This thing is going to be a spitting, spewing, sputtering mass of mayhem whenever I get to somewhere that I'm fishing this kind of thing. This is a Daiwa TM, not TM, TD. And guys, I don't know what that means, but I know I had never seen a bait like this. And I'll tell you where I got it from. Let me grab their card. I tried to take cards from everybody, but a couple of people, they were out of cards because they're small businesses and they didn't expect to be so well loved or so many people take their cards. But this particular business that sold me that Daiwa popper was P&P Fishing Tackle. Guys, they were really nice to me, really good people. Now, if you call, let me see if it'll focus. Maybe I got to get my face behind it. If you will call that number and speak with Alan, or call that number and speak with Chuck, they will be glad to buy out your collection, estate sales, clean your garage out. They are interested in your used equipment. If you have a bunch of equipment, and I'm getting there, and I may call them some fine day, but if you have a bunch of used equipment, they are interested in that. Call them. Let them know. P&P Fishing Tackle. Tell them I sent you just to make me feel better, and so they know that this is where you heard about them, because that's going to help me grow the channel. And we're also helping a small business like I've just already preached a short sermonette about. But let's move on to the next bait. So let's see. We'll leave you to the last. Okay, we'll go with this one. So we have let me get over here where I can see fancy baits with a PH, which means it's extra cool. Mini swimmer kit. So guys, this comes with two different sizes of uh, screw lock hooks. Guys, I lost my brain for a minute. And three different colors of, looks like 2.8, 2.5 inch swimmers. This should be a dynamite thing in the not distant future. This should be something that we'll have a lot of fun with. I bought this from Saddlebrook Outdoors. I don't have one of their cards. I have a whole video. Guys, go watch that video. Why are you not watching my videos from the past? There's awesome stuff back there. But guys, I bought this from Saddlebrook Outdoors for $10. If you can't be okay with getting 15 pieces for $10, three different colors and three different baits per color, plus two sizes of two colors of screw lock hooks, what can we do? And you get a box with that, a nice hard box. What can we do more if that's not a good value for $10? I'm going to take that. It's going to be probably a video to itself. I'm so excited, guys. New stuff's always fun, and I love doing the YouTube thing with you guys. So let me keep on keeping on, and let's pull up our next thing. We'll leave you for the time being. Let me look at this one. Now, yes, this is one that the guy had ran out of. He had ran out of cards, so I just know his name, and I remember his business name. So this is a fire craw with red blade, gold blade. Look how I just barely nicked that thing. Look at it, it's still spinning, still spinning. Oh, it finally stopped. Guys, this is a very nice quality product from, I believe it is 613 Fishing. It may be 316 Fishing. I want to say it's 613, 618 custom baits. I'll put it down in the description after this live goes. But guys, very nice quality product. Got a nice Z-Man skirt on the back of that. Very well made. I think, like you say, look, I messed it up. Messed it up. Look at that. Spins very well. I think this is going to be a monster bait in about 2 weeks, maybe 3. But guys, go support that small company. I'll put that name down in the description. Mike Jackson is the one of the owners. Great guy. Had a good conversation with him. Little son of a gun snuck out on me before I could really get a good talk to him. But I bought stuff from him because I thought this was going to be a great bait, and I think it will be later. But we're going to put that back in there. Next bait. So this bait comes from Smuckulator Lures. Now, they custom paint lures. Now, that number right there, if you want a lure custom painted, bam, there it is. Now, what I want you all to guess, let me get this where you can see it good. What name do you think this color is? Put it down in the comment section. I love the name of it myself because, guys, it's a really cool, unique color name. And I'm going to give you, another 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pumpkin Tiger. Guys, it's called Pumpkin Tiger. I don't know why that combination of words makes me happy, but guys, it does. Look, Pumpkin Tiger. This is going to be an awesome bait. It's not really like super bright orange, like it's not Tennessee orange, but it's almost like a really dull burnt orange. I really think this is going to be something that straight up slaps. But guys, again, go support that small business. So let's see. We're getting close to the end. So we have this lure here. Now, guys, this man was very nice to me, and I bought this for $5. There will be an entire video dedicated to him just making this for me, but I was unable to load that video from my phone. So what is it? What's this thing? So first I'm going to let you see the card. The card is from Iron Breaker Lure Company. And right there's the guy's name, the guy's information, all the stuff that you would need to get a hold of this person. He built me a lure from scratch in front of me on camera. Very nice man. And he built built it custom to my specifications. I asked him for a particular kind of pattern, a particular blade, and he delivered. Look at how awesome that looks. I asked him for bluegill, and man, did he deliver. Look at that. Look at that. And look, and one of the things that annoys me so much, he has this with very little slop right there. You'll see some buzz baits where there'll be like an inch of slop right there. So when the bass hits it, the blade will still be like right here. And by the time they shut their mouth, it'll be past the hook. So guys, this is what you should do to your buzz baits if you have problems with them biting and they don't get the hook, or you always catch them with the stinger hook. Doing this, they bite and they're able to actually get the hook in their mouth. This is an awesome bait. He hand tied this directly in front of me and then finished it with wire. You can see that copper wire right there. Won't rust, won't corrode, won't cause a problem. Guys, this should be a smashing bait. Come late spring, early summer, past the spawn, this should be a dynamite lure. And I'm going to put me a swim bait on the back of it, and it's going to go, and then it's going to go boom and get nailed by a big old bass. But very nice individual. He's going to be in Louisville next weekend at their fishing show While I am going to be at the East Tennessee Fishing Show and Expo down in Knoxville, he's going to be in Louisville. You can buy something like this, and he will make it custom directly in front of you for not $15. What did that? Where did that even come from? $5. You could buy three of these for $15. Where in the world are you going to find a custom built, like all this was a frame whenever he took it out in front of me and built it from scratch? $5. I don't even think you can go to Walmart and buy a buzz bait for $5 that's any kind of account. You might could get those dollar buzz baits at like one fish and they're shot. But guys, this is a quality product made by a very nice individual. And before very long, I will have that video up, although it is going to take a long time to upload it from my phone, but I'll get there. It'll probably be on Instagram first because Instagram will work all by itself while I'm doing other things. So let me get that put down, put away, and let me move on. So, guys, I have one more lure left. And actually, it's not one lure, it's two lures. Now, please forgive me. I do not remember the name of the vendor that I bought this from. I remember the name of the vendor that I saw it at, though, and he told me where to find it. Mr. Mike Jackson, very nice individual. And I bought two Shimano jerk baits with flash boost. Guys, every time that these move, that little teeny tiny piece of foil is in there, reflecting light, making it look more and more alive. Now, I bought one that is a deep diver. I bought one that is shallow. So I've got one for ponds. I've got one for the lake. Now, if I'm not completely wrong, both of these suspend. The deep diving one goes, let me look here. My brain just quit. 8 feet deep. So that's a good lake lure. The other is 5 foot deep max. So that'll be a really good pond lure. Guys, these are not cheap. These two lures cost as much as any one of the three put together, but I really wanted the flash boost. Guys, I think that is the way of the future, and I think that's going to be an awesome thing for us to do. Because, yes, it's expensive, but I think these are going to be the way of the future, and I'm going to be very particular on where I fish these because I don't want to lose them. And I think they're going to catch me the biggest fish of my life later this year. But, guys, we're going to put that back. Let me look really quick. Let me get me a swig of water for the working man. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. Now, one last thing. Where is it? What did I do with it? Guys, I've got to step away from the camera for a moment to get the very last thing that I bought. It's not a small thing. So I have to have it a little bit out of frame. So, uno momento. Oh, Jesus in heaven. So, the last thing that I bought was I bought me a new fly rod. So, guys, I found an individual that was selling used rods. Sorry, I can't remember their name. I know they're from Laurel County. They're not very far away. I apologize profusely that I don't remember their name. But, guys, they're like, what would you offer me for this? And I was like, $10. And they were like, sold. And I was like, yeah. So, guys, I was like, yes. I love fly fishing for bluegill and bass is great fun too if you can find them. But $20, I got a reel, I got line, I got a rod that's not beat to pieces, and I think that I did pretty well on that deal. Let me put that there. Stay put. Now, guys, the last thing I'm going to talk about before I get off this live. Shirts. They are in the process of being worked on. So I don't have any for sale yet, but I do have one single hoodie made for me. Now, guys, I made more shirts. So let me show you, because we're transparent on this channel. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you an untruth or be like, oh, yeah, they'll be out next week. It'll be great. Everything's going great. No, guys, we had some difficulties this morning. So this was the first thing that we did. And I was very excited because you can see the front looks great, sleeves look great, everything was going great. But we did the second shirt, and you can see that doesn't look very good. You can't tell what it is or anything like that. Guys, on the back is not a lot better. So the Saber Outdoors is there really good, but you can see the color shows through really bad, and down towards the bottom it fades out. And that's the good one. I believe the other one is the worser one. Yes, you can see it's almost not even there. And guys, that has to do with the material. Sorry, I'm not, super up to date on shirt making. These are the first shirts I've ever made in my life. But you can see those are not a good product. Now, I'll wear them. They're going to be my shirts. They're going to be in the videos. So buckle up. You're going to see some terrible looking shirts in the videos coming soon. But I would never, ever put out a less than perfect product for you. So guys, shirts are still in the works, but we're having some growing pains here at Saber Outdoors, but we're working on it. So guys, that's all the stuff that I bought and most of the companies that I bought it from. So I just want to say thank you so very much for watching this live. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification. Saying it twice because it's important. Subscribe. We're on a mission to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. Guys, every time I hit a goal that I've set for myself, I'm going to 10 times that goal. So we got 100 last year. This year's 1,000. If we get to 1,000, it's going to be 100, 10,000, then 100,000, then 1,000,000. And we're going to try like all get out to get there. And I hope that you're there with me, wearing my stuff while I'm buying other stuff. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.